Hello. Oh, wait, why is it? There we go. There's like a little bit of a audio issue there. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, treasures and gems, non-binaries, and everything else in between. I am your humble Tio Tigre Knoll Control, and here to entertain you. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday. Welcome on in, viewers. Are you ready to roll? Are you ready to rock? I hope my audio levels are good. I hope I didn't just make the music too quiet. I know on my side I always got to make it a little quiet. Just because like I'm a little bit of a, you know what's funny? I'm not a quiet speaker, but I have to turn down my gains often on my setup, just because I have a too bit of a booming voice. It's kind of why I had to sound dampen my whole studio setup. But I think I'm all right. Like, everything seems to be in the yellow. Nothing's like clipping into red. So I called that a W. Oh my goodness. 3 watch streak. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Zero. I appreciate that. 3rd stream in a row you've been watching. Hell yeah. It's a good stream for you because we are going to be working on your commission. Oh, hitting me with the hydration right out the gate, Red. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Lord knows I don't hydrate enough. All I do is just drink coffee and Red Bulls all day. Well, more like coffee and Monster energy drinks, but still, you get the gist. You get the gist. So, Forgotten Moon, hello. Also with the 3 watch streak, hell yeah. Love to see it. How's everybody's Tuesday doing? Oh, actually, Zero, since we are going to be working... Oh, wait, what am I doing? That's the wrong window. Let me just do this, do that. There we go. So, since I'm going to be working on your commission today, do you want to slide me a quick reference sheet again? Just because we're going to be working on texture stuff anyways. And while we wait for that, what's your favorite monster? Just I either go with like the regular monster or like the mango, like mango monster, like the mango fruit punch. It is so good. Will keep you awake. It will keep it. You're right, Digimon. Also, hello, Digimon. Lovely to see you. It will keep me awake. That's for sure. No doubt about that. That will for sure keep me awake. I'm just gonna double check my audio levels real quick, make sure I'm looking good. Yeah, looks like I'm good. All right, perfect. Love to see it. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's see. Just got a good ad as you were saying you haven't eaten today. Are we in ad jail currently? I need to set up a plugin that lets me know when people are in ad jail. Just because I never know when people are out of ad jail. So if whoever's like if you're in ad jail, then I don't know. I did eat though. I did eat food. I had some chicken. I had some waffles. I made myself a homemade chicken waffle dinner. I know I had that last night, but it was just so good. I had more of that rotisserie chicken from Costco, so I said, you know what? Throw it in that air fryer, heat it on up, and it was so good. It was so delish. I loved it. Also, that's crazy. So my only 2 audio level settings are like loud or like super loud. Let me just turn this down a little bit. Now I'm sure you all can't hear anything. Oh, there you go. Never mind. Sorry. Let me just adjust that. Sorry. I know I'm always tweaking my audio levels. So we're gonna turn this to barely audible. There we go. Okay, that seems more reasonable. Okay, how are these audio levels? Are these good? I may have blown out some of your eardrums, in which case I apologize. Truly and deeply. Let's see. Oh, I thought you had like a ref sheet drawn up, like a ref sheet art. But I do appreciate you tagging the color layout. I do appreciate that. Okay. Now, chat. we are going to be working on, you know what? I'm just going to like shift right over to the art. Now, chat, I was working on the whoopee cushion, which is pretty much there. It's not quite done yet, but I mean, like, functionality wise, it's getting there. The last thing I need to do is just add some fizz bones and create like a quick like animation sequence, like, you know, just go here in Animator and create one real quick. And then after that, the whoopee cushion will be done. Now, I could finish up this whoopee cushion right now within the next hour and then jump onto Zero's commission, but I'm going to leave it up to Zero if he wants to get this whoopee cushion done, or should we jump on this on his commission? Because I also have if I go to window capture here, I also have the base model for us to start with, and we could start doing some retexture work. So we have a 3D model to start with, or we can finish up the whoopee cushion. Up to you. Well, you know, honestly, we are so close to finishing up this whoopee cushion. I wouldn't mind just like finishing it really quick, and making sure that just so that it's done, you know, just so that we can say it's finished. Also, I'm just gonna remove this real quick. I was doing a quick experiment to see if like fizz bones work on non-bones, and apparently they do not. Fizz bones need to actually be on bones. So, but yeah. So basically, the issue I have, right? You know what? While I'm talking about this, I can kind of show you where it's at right now. So what I need to do is I have a contact receiver here that basically when this triggers, it triggers the audio. And what I was going to do was I was originally going to set it up in a way that like a body part could trigger it, but they don't really have a, you know, butt body part per se. It's just like, it's like head, torso, hands, like, but it's not really like a lower body or legs. There's like no real lower body or legs. I mean, I guess we could try it. We could try, see what happens. Let's do head, and then let's do torso, and then let's do, because I didn't actually test torso, so I don't know if that's going to trigger it. And then let's do hand. Okay, so we have all these parameters now, and we're going to save this out. Save. And then we're going to run the gesture manager. There we go. Go to our scene here. Activate the whoopee cushion. Now, it should just trigger because it is in the hand. Yeah, so it did trigger. We're going to drop it. We're going to move our character out. Yeah, because the hand triggers it. But I'm kind of curious to see if... oh, can you all hear that audio? Oh, yeah. That audio is super loud. Wasn't it going to be VR chat tonight? No, VR chat is going to be tomorrow night, because tomorrow night is April Fool's, and I feel like that's... and we'll have the whoopee cushion done for VR chat. Also, thank you for the 7-stream streak watch. P-Tex, what a legend. Loud and farty. Okay, yeah, let me like turn down the can I just like mute this real quick? Window capture, audio capture. All right, let's see. Let's see. Window capture, there we go. So let's see if that's gonna break your eardrums. If it does, I can put like a... Oh, it still does, doesn't it? Because it's coming through the desktop audio. Matter of fact, I just echoed it. Okay, let me put like a quick filter cap on this, just so I'm not blowing all your eardrums out while I work on this. But yes, tomorrow is going to be VR chat. Tomorrow will be VR chat. Filters. You know, I could probably just put like the same filters that I pretty much just use. So let's do noise compressor, limiter. Okay. Hold on, we're just going to... I wish I could just copy and paste these. Like, that'd be super dope. But it's not going to let me do that, is it? Okay. Filters. Add a filter. We're doing it live, chat. We're going to do a limiter. Oh, nice. Okay. And then we're going to do a compressor. And then we're going to do a noise suppressor. There we go. I think we're good. So now if I were to do the fart sound. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So it won't like clip out the audio to like terrible. Blueberry Paws was once called Dark Savage, but changed it recently. But how was your day? Well, Blueberry Paw, my day is going good. We are pretty far on this whoopee cushion, and we're just kind of like testing something out. I want to see what happens if like the back end of the butt gets near this. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay, you know what? We don't need to do the custom contact receiver. That works. Okay, so then all we have left to do is the animations, and we'll call this done. So we'll actually just delete this custom contact receiver. And we can just delete this guy because we don't need it. And then the sound guy. Now I know isn't there a way to do like multiple sounds, like to get to like get it random? I could have sworn there was like audio mix group. Oh, let me see if the audio, because I actually have 3 different sounds, and it'd be kind of funny if it like played the 3 different sounds. So let's see if we can create like an audio mix group, or even what that is. I don't know, chat. Okay, you know what? We're gonna play 3 different sounds, chat, and you tell me. That's good to hear. How about you, Blu-ray Paw? How's your day going? I was just adding a couple sounds and having it playing at random out like 3 or 4. Yeah, I have 3 or 4 sounds, Ptex. Actually, I'm sorry that I missed your message, Ptex. I'm sorry. My apologies. My apologies. I have like 3 or 4 sounds. Like I have a few sounds actually that I feel like would be perfect for this, but I don't remember how to do sound mixing per se. So we're gonna see if I can do create. And let's see if there is like it said audible mixer, right? So like, is there a audible mixer? Custom search. I don't really see it. But I did see it in like in the component thing, right? There's got to be a way to do it, to set up a audio mix. Oh, maybe it's just like it's a new type of component. So let's do audio source, audio echo mix. No, random, no. All right, hold on. So here's the audio clip. And let's see, we can do output audio. I feel like the audio mix group. Select audio mix group. I feel like audio mix group is like the thing we're looking for. Right? I wish there was like just a really fast way to get to audio mix group. Let's see, shaders, testing, playable, assemble, scene, template. Oh, I realize you can't see my menus because I'm doing like just displaying. Oh, wait, I found it. Audio mixer. Did it make it? Where to put it? Where to put my audio mixer? I literally, yeah, I found it. Okay, there it is. Okay, we got it. We got the audio mixer. Okay, we're gonna call this fart mixer. Or we're gonna call this fart mix, and let's see what we get. Threshold. Oh, no, I guess an audio mixer is just like rebalancing the audio. There's no like multi-sound component systems. Okay, so it must be in the audio source, because I have seen people like have like different audio source selectable. Like they choose different random ones. Because there really is no options. There's no like random. Let's see, VRC. Let's just do Fury random. Nah, there's no randomness. I know there's got to be a way to do it in the audio source. Here, you know what? Rather than just kind of like futz around in there, we're just gonna Google it. Select random audio with audio source component Unity. I random playlist with audio. Let's see. Okay, the basics of audio random container. Let's see. No, that's not really what I'm looking for. Let's see. Come on, Google. Don't let me down, Google. Let's see. Could create a script, I guess. Oh, I see chat's helping me. All right, I'm back and some technical difficulties, but I fixed it with my Wi-Fi. Hell yeah. Oh, shucks. Why'd your name change colors? Good question. I didn't want to be red anymore. It doesn't match my VTuber. It's supposed to be blue, but it's not working. Oh, no worries, Blueberry Paw. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks cute. Let's see. I think purple is a fantastic color, in my opinion. Let's see. Can we do, like, random audio selector? I know there's got to be a way. There's got to be a way to do it without having to. Because I distinctly remember in the audio source component system that you can like be like, yeah, you could just pick random audios from this like one component system. Let's see, reverb, stereo, volume, properties, loop, play on awake, bypassed, listener effect, bypass effect, mute, audio mixer. Yeah, my mixer doesn't really do. Let's see, add effect, echo, reverb. I can add an echo effect. That'd be pretty funny. Let's see what the echo effect sounds like. I don't want to lose too much time on the randomness on stream. I can always figure out that randomness off stream. Let's see, Trove. No, it's not quite the echo I was looking for. Not quite the echo I was looking for. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, I'm going to change a couple things. I know I always put Trove on my menu options, but I think I'm actually just going to call it Whoopee. Just because I realize it's like it's too many menus to navigate, you know? If somebody wants to like put it in the trove, I'll, you know, world drop. That's a-okay with me. Let's see here. So we're gonna do contact receiver. You know what? We're gonna change this up a little bit. We're gonna add we're gonna move this to the main body. And then we're gonna add we're gonna call this we're gonna call this holding. And then we're gonna create a new, we're actually gonna duplicate it, and we're gonna call this world. And basically, depending if you're holding it in the world or if you're holding it in your hand, it changes the contact receiver. So we're gonna change this hand, because this is world. World can stay in hand, but holding we're gonna change to left hand. And then we're gonna go back to here, and let's see. Oh, I should probably keep up with the chat. Oh yeah. So chat, tell me about your day. Tell me, how is your Tuesday going, chat? How are all y'all doing? Is everybody feeling good? Is everybody feeling amazing? Then we're gonna deactivate these two, and we're gonna say okay, so if it's on, it's going to toggle the prefab on. And then we're going to say... All right, okay, here we go. So it's world drop. Okay, so we're going to add a toggle now. And we're going to say... If this is on, world gets toggled on. Then we're going to add another object toggle. And then holding is going to get toggled off. And I guess holding will be the default. That'll actually be kept on. Okay. There we go. We'll save it. We're going to play. Enter play mode. Let's see. Just got a thunder sound roll past. Didn't even notice it was raining. The thunder sound was like 30 seconds long. Yeah, no, the thunder sound, like, it's... we have a little bit of storms here in Montreal, too. It took me a bit by surprise. All right, so here we go. We have the whoopee cushion. Okay, so no fart sound while activated, which is what we want. Move it around, seems good. Then we're going to drop it in the world. Oh, I forgot to remove the echo. Oh, the only downside is even if you world drop it, it's going to trigger it. So, you know what? The whole, like, I might have to just say you can't trigger it with your right hand. Because I just realized that, like, even... Yeah, I might have to say, like, right hand is just not triggerable. All right, we're going to switch this back to none, because we don't want that bad echo. All right, chat, so which one... Quick question for you, chat. Which one's your favorite fart sound? Is it this one? This one? Or this one? Check to see if it is set to global sound. Let's see. It is not, it's not set to global sound. Matter of fact, I know this just because I was too far away from it before and I couldn't hear it. So we're actually going to just delete this. Uh, bu- 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 bu. Woo! That startled me. Thank you so much for the follow, Papa Savage 97. Welcome on in. We are just kind of goofing around right now, having some fun. Right click on element. Okay. Right click on the element you would like to remove. I believe I did. You know what? The world drop is acting weird, so we are just going to remove the entire component because can't be bothered with glitchy components. All right, let's bring back world drop. Let's do toggle, and then we're going to do like that. We're going to add an action, and we're going to say, let's see, blend, disable, world drop. There we go. Love to see it. Okay, there we go, and okay. Check if the sound isn't global. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I know I read that actually already, but yeah, I made sure it wasn't global. On, world drop. Good, didn't trigger the audio, and now... Oh wait, did it not trigger the world drop? Let me see. Oh yeah, no, sorry. I need to... go to here. We gotta drop this guy. Save. Enter play mode. All right, then the last thing we have to do is make the animations, and we're good to go. Oh, that might be the... So that's the sound bubble, I think, if I recall correctly. See? So we go to here in game. Now the question is, do we want the whole server world to hear the fart sound? Because that would be pretty funny. Personally, I think that would be pretty damn funny. Funny but annoying. I guess that's true. We can make it more proximity based. How's the audio level for the music, by the way? Oh, that's weird. You shouldn't be able to hear it from that distance. Let's see what's going on. Sound. Oh, because I had it turned on. Yeah, let's see. Mute. Custom roll off. Volume. Max distance. Reverb mix, stereo pan, volume, priority loop. Okay. Hey, man, Heath, how's it going? You're just in time. I am currently working on a whoopee cushion for April Fool's Day. And the last thing we got to do is make a little animation for it to trigger. Also, Heath giggled when he heard the whoopee cushion go off. That's amazing. Well, this is going to be a free asset for you all. So if y'all want this whoopee cushion to use on this Thursday for April Fool's Day, it's going to be ready. We got one last thing we got to do, which is just make the animations, which I'll do right now. So we're going to go ahead and create an animation. And we're going to say, we're going to call this Whoopee on. Try to create a new folder too. Let's do new folder. Let's call this animation. All right, and then we're going to select a property. Let's go ahead and head on over to the blend shapes. And then we're going to key. And we're going to add a key. Beautiful. And then we're going to make it fast. We're going to do it like in 15 frames. It gets flat. Like just a real... You should make it throwable and activate on contact. Zero, why you gotta make my life so much harder, Zero? I'm trying to do a really fast and simple free asset for everybody so I can get onto your commission. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a cool idea. That is a cool idea and I love it. But I ain't got time for that. I just want to make it like a fun gag that you can place under people before they sit. I just got a lewd idea. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're killing me. All right. Let's get back to it. Here we go. So we're gonna do. Okay, yeah. So we have. Let's go turn on the sound. And then we are going to add. Let's see. Animation clip. There we go. Yeah, we also want to play the animation clip. Animation. Whoopee on. There we go. Okay, so that should trigger. So the animation clip should trigger when the sound is turned on. So let's go ahead and give this a try. So we'll zoom on back into our guy here. Go into gesture mode. What are you saying? What the fuck at me? You're the one who's getting a lewd idea from the fart sounds. Okay, so we got on. All right, and then we're gonna do world drop, and then oh, it keeps looping it though. We need it to like hold. Okay, so we're almost there. We're almost there. Also, I think I might need to make it even faster. So we're going to do like 6 frames. And then we're going to go back to add a lewd advertisement on Twitch. Add a lewd advertisement on Twitch. Wait, Twitch had a lewd advertisement? That would be funny. That would be really funny. Let's see. Okay, so I need it to play that audio or play that animation and just hold it. Is there any way? Because I know in Unreal, you can set the animation property to like not loop. I wonder if there's a way we can do that, right? Where we can just say like, hey, constant. Let's see what happens. Like, what happens if I tell it to... This is where my knowledge, my lack, or rather the lack of knowledge of VRC Fury is going to bite me. Yes. Oh, wow. Twitch did it? That's surprising. You know what I could do? You know what I could do? We could go back to this animation. Because the fart will be so fast, we literally could just have like the one frame of it just being 100% on. So let's see what happens when you do that. So let's do whoopee cushion. We're going to drop it in the world. And then we're going to trigger it with our butt. And see what happens. Yeah, that works. All right, well, I would say that's done. That is a done whoopee cushion. Now, I do want to make it a little bit cleaner, though, and I'm wondering if I can simply remove this, because I have this like prefab reanimator, but I don't think I actually need it per se because of how I have it set up with VRC Fury. So let me just like remove this and just double test that it works still. Just to make it like a little bit cleaner and a little bit lighter. Let's see. We're gonna world drop it. That's funny. Okay, so it does still work. Cool. Also, I wanted to double check something in the texture files. I want to make sure that these aren't like massive textures. Because I'd feel really silly if I made like the whoopee cushion like 4K textures, because it doesn't need to be like that big, you know? There we go. Whoopee cushion, null ink treasure trove. Okay, so let's go ahead and do textures and let's see what the texture size is. Yeah, that's a little big. Oh, but that's a little too... We can't really read the font. Yeah, I would say 512 texture resolution is save. Yeah, I would say 5K, like 512 texture resolution is pretty good. We can still read the font, which is all I want. All I want is be able to read the font. And we're gonna do we're gonna use the crunch compression quality. High quality. Apply. See if we can get that file size even smaller. Did that high quality compression change anything? Let's see. Not really. Oh, but that made it smaller. There's not much of a difference between normal and high. Let's see. Ooh, that made it really small. 51 kilobytes? Hell yeah. 5K fart pillow with DLS now. No, never. We'll never have a DLS fart pillow in here. All right, I did use the normals as well, so let's bring down these normals, because that's really... 3 megabytes for normals on a whoopee cushion? That's crazy. We gotta bring that down. Then we're gonna do low quality. Yeah, there we go. Can we get it even smaller? Yeah, that looks good to me. What do you think, chat? Is that too low of a quality for the whoopee cushion? Like, is that too low? Or should we step it up? That's obviously like the nicest looking font. But does anybody really care about the quality of the font? Like, of how nice it looks? I mean, it's still under a megabyte, which is great. But, I mean, So like we have 141 kilobytes, which is like 1/10 of a megabyte. But then we have like 1/100th of a megabyte if I just drop it down one more size. Which would make this asset very light. And it like you could slap this on a good quality avatar and it should still technically be a good quality avatar. Quest won't hear it anyways. Yeah, that's true. Quest won't even be able to see or hear this, which is unfortunate. Okay, well, I'm going to call this good. Let's go ahead and save this project, and I'm going to export out the files. Let's see here. Now, there is going to be like several other fart sounds that you can use if you want. So feel free to swap out the fart sound for whatever you want it to be. But you know what's cool about this is now that I finally figured out how to cue audio and sound better, I can finally finish the golden spoon, which I know is something that you've been really wanting as well, Zero. So we're gonna call this Whoopee cushion. There we go. Okay, chat. Golden spoon. Okay, chat. So we have done it. We have completed the Whoopee cushion challenge. Whoopee cushion is done. It is finished. You know what, chat? I was gonna wait till after stream, but I'm gonna drop it in the vault right now, and then I'll make a proper announcement for it later. But if you are subscribed to the channel, or if you are a Nitro booster on Discord, you should have access, as long as you've connected your Discord to your Twitch, you should have access to the secret channel called The Vault. Inside of The Vault is where I drop all my free assets. So let's go ahead and, you know what? Actually, I'm going to grab this quick screen grab of the Whoopee cushion so people know what it is they're downloading. And we're gonna drop it in right now. So if you want to get it on your avatar now and ready for April Fool's Day, you can. So we're gonna copy it. We're going to paste this image and say, let's do a @gems and @nitro or server boosters. So, we're gonna say April Fools came early. Get your certified. Get your Null Ink. Get your Null Ink treasure trove Whoopee cushion. Just in time for the holiday. There we go, chat. It is now officially in the vault. If you want the Whoopee cushion, you can download it this very second. It is your VR chat asset to do as you please with. Have fun with it. Switch out the audio. There's 3 different fart sounds already in there, so you can switch out to any fart sound you like. You can if you figure out how to set up the randomizer, let me know so I can set it up in the prefab and give it out to people. April Fool's message, you could put this is totally not. This is totally not an April Fool's. No, I just wanted to write out like a quick message so people knew. I'll do it like in the announcement channel. I'll make like a proper thing to let people know and a nice render of the Whoopee cushion. Just so that people know that it's in the vault and it's there. But yeah, we did it. We did it. Man, does that nice feel good? Let's see. Nice. What was that shuffling around sound? There was a shuffling around sound, really? I didn't hear it. All right, I'm gonna take a swig of water real quick. All right, and look at that. We literally got that. We finished up the whoopee cushion in less than an hour. In less than an hour, whoopee cushion is done. Feeling good. All right, we're going to save this out. We're going to go ahead and change the window capture now to the substance painter while I save this up. I'm actually going to put this on my avatar for stream tomorrow too, just because I want to goof around on it. I feel a little bad though, like posting an asset that I haven't tested in VR, but I mean, it should work, right? It should be golden. We should be good to go. In the meantime, we are going to be working on painting this Abbey for Zero. This is a Zero commission. Now, this isn't my texture work, keep in mind. Here, let's go ahead and just hide everything. I guess we'll keep the head. Now, keep in mind, this is not my texture work. This is the original artist's texture work, but we are going to start from scratch. And then let's jump up to body. There we go. Okay. So we're going to start from scratch. And just have at it. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna texture it all up. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it's gonna be a-okay. But yeah, if you're, like I said, if you're subscribed to the server or if you're a server booster, jump on into the vaults and get yourself a free asset. You know, my gift to you all. And I see the only one who is online who's in the vault is Red. Well, I mean, like, Winged Allies, looks like they also have access to the vault. And, of course, Legend of the Night, Guardian also as well, because they're mods. But that's A-okay. That's A-okay. All right, let's see. Oh, I have a message. Let's see. Gotcha. Okay. Woo! I was just hit with another follow. Thank you so much, Funtime Foxy9 for the follow. I deeply appreciate that. As we work on Avatar commission stuff, as we finish the whoopee cushion. Funtime Fox9, Papa Savage, make sure you join the Discord and, you know, become a member of the vault so you can get that whoopee cushion for free. I feel like I should have a picture of the whoopee cushion, like, in the corner of my screen, right? Like, we should be like, hey, free asset for the month of April, the whoopee cushion. You know what, though? We'll worry about that later. For now, let us get started on that commission, which I'm going to put this here. And actually, I'm just going to read real quick again. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Colors. Red, orange, yellow. Oh, wow. So this is the color layout, but you're leaving it to like 100% up to me? Okay. Well, let me ask you this then, Zero. Do you want me to here, we'll hide the marks. We'll keep the scales. That was a nice reference. We'll hide the blue. Hide the shine. We'll actually hide the head too. We don't need to be overthinking it too much. We don't need the shine, but we just let's start with the base, because we do have some base colors laid down. If you want. Okay, So if you like these, oh, what are the highlights? Oh, literally just highlights. Artistic freedom. Artistic freedom, huh? Okay. Let me see here. Let me go back to what your color palette choice was. Okay, colors like fire, red, orange, and yellow. Okay. Okay, let me think about this. How we want to set this up. Oh my goodness, was I hit with a raid? Welcome on in, raiders. Val, it's so lovely to see you. How was your stream? Let's get a shout out for Val, shall we? Since they did such a nice job raiding me, I always appreciate it. We'll do a little shout out, and let's play a clip. Let's play a clip for Val. There we go. Hopefully my clips things should be working. There we go.
Which bottom is ninjas? 0. Are you gassing him up? Is that what you're fucking doing? Is that what you're fucking doing, dude? Fucking ninja, fuck you, fuck you. Also, Lutz, thank you for the fucking meme. That was a vibe.
That's a good game. I haven't played that in a while, but gosh, that is a good game. Let's see. It went pretty well. It went pretty all right. I hope yours is going well. Mine's going really good, Val. I actually just finished the Whoopee cushion for April Fool's Day. It's in the vault, so if you want a free Whoopee cushion for your VR chat avatar, it's in there. It's ready to roll and ready to go. Ready to make the masses laugh. But yes, honestly, that makes me really happy that I finished that Whoopee cushion, just because I really wanted to get that Whoopee cushion challenge complete. It is definitely a clip. It's a funny clip. I mean, I am constantly deciding on VR avatar for streams, actually. Oh, like, are you always, like, switching abbies on stream? That's fun. That's fun. But yeah, let's see. Oh, no, like, solidifying a new abby. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Hell yeah. Oh, by the way, what were you streaming, Val? Like, what were you and your streamers doing? Also, hi, Tally. I appreciate you coming in here with the... deciding between a ghostly dragon base or a foxy paw, Azalea. I hope I said that right. Both of those are good bases, honestly. Both of those are solid. A bit of everything. Lightyear, Fortnite, Deadlock. How is Deadlock, by the way? I always see people playing that. I'm like, I want to get into it. I do truly want to get into it. But I get kind of nervous with like competitive shooters in any fashion, just because I'm not good. I are bad. I are bad with the shooters. Azila. Oh, that's how you say it. Ghostly avatars are amazing. They are good. Ghostly avies are good, straight up. Deadlock is very sweaty and frustrating. Unbalanced at times. Addicting when it's good. That sounds like the early days of Marvel Rivals. Which I did like a lot. Oh my god, is that a Vaki? Let's give a shout out to the Vaki. Vaki Saraki needs a little bit of a shout out. Needs some love, I think. How's it going, Vaki? How you doing? Also, guess what, Vaki? I got my clip player working.
And now everybody's on fire.
No, we're really hot.
There we go. Vaki, you just missed it.
I mean, you are, but a little bit in the literal sense.
Whoa!
Oh, it's just
do not clip! Do not clip!
And they totally clipped it.
No.
And then they totally clipped it. Vaki, how are you doing? I actually just finished a whoopee cushion. Vaki, are you in the vault? If not, I'll just slide that to you because you home slice and you deserve a free whoopee cushion. Oh gosh. Doing well? Hell yeah. Please tell me you're in the vault. You're not in the vault, Vaki? Vaki, we need to get you in the vault. Hold on, where's Vaki? User. Because you are in my... Okay. I thought I was. You may have stopped subscribing, which is fine. That's A-okay. But what I need to do is... Because I know you're in the Discord. Oh, yeah, you're under Winged Allies. So... Oh, wait. Oh, no, I thought Winged Allies also had access to the vault. They don't. They have to be subscribed and Winged Allies. Ah, gotcha. I mean, I could just change it. I could just say if you're a Winged Ally, you get access to the vault. Well, that kind of undermined people who paid to get into the vault. Yeah, no, I can't do that. But I'll slide it to you anyways, because you're a home slice. Oop, and I was just hit. Wait, what was I just hit with? What was that? That's weird. My thing didn't... So my VNUM... What? Oh, resubscribed. Oh my goodness. Okay, there you go. You hit me with the resubscribe, which means now you have access to the vault, which means you get a free whoopee cushion. So go on in there and get that whoopee cushion. It's even placeable in the world. So if you want to drop it anywhere and make people fart when they sit down, you absolutely can. So enjoy that. It's activatable via well, I mean, you just turn it on and then you could just do world drop and pretty much, but it can also activate while you're holding it if you touch it with like your left hand. Let's see. We could do that too. That's funny though. Thank you for the Prime subscription though, by the way, Vaki. Real legend. That is real Chad behavior, FYI. I was legit going to just give you the whoopee cushion because you home slice and you've helped me out. You've helped out the Trove in general so much that I was like, yeah, you deserve you deserve free assets, Vaki. But yeah, how has your day been? And while we wait for that answer, I should probably get started on this commission. Oh, by the way, how was everyone's latest meal? Oh, thank you, Venrir. I appreciate you asking. That's a good question. What did everybody have for their last meal? Yeah, thanks for the help. Here's a part. See, Val, you get it. Friends help friends with farts. It is... Yes, I may be a gray muzzle, but I just still have the humor of a 12-year-old. Friends help friends with farts. Okay. Oh, this is the secondary color. This is the base color. You know, I feel like the secondary is good, and I feel like we should play with the base color a bit. Let's tweak the base color. Friends help with friends with farts. Null 2K26. Also, Val, I'm sorry. I think I missed your message earlier when we were that. It's a zoomer shooter, movement, wall jumps, that sort of deal. Lots of item inspections, and just, it's the source of a lot of salt for most of my friends. Honestly, I mean, I get it, but I'm also like, I don't know. I'm kind of also like, well, I mean, if it's the source of like of frustration, then why play it? But I get it. Sometimes you're just having fun with it, right? Okay, secondary, base, scales. But I get it. I get it. Let's add another base here. And we're going to play around with these colors. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to add a mask. And then we're going to paint. Addiction, valid. You know what? Respect. I get it. That addiction be strong, yo. That addiction be strong. Much like cigarettes. It may give you cancer, but I keep blowing it anyways. Oh, Vaki hitting me with the hydration. Thank you very much. Also, Vaki, just want to say thank you for that 22 punk vibes. I don't have my punk shirt yet on my VTuber, Vaki. I need your help. I need your help setting that up. Because the only punk vibes should be me switching from fuck big corpos, because we do have fuck big corpo vibes here. Then we switch it up to punk energy. But you know what though? With punk vibes, is I don't have a punk shirt. Let's change the music to punk vibes. So let's change the music to punk vibes and see what we can get. Let's see. Let's see what I got in my royalty-free playlist. I don't even hear it. Not quite the punk I was looking for. Let's go back a little bit. Let's see. Let's go to videos. Let's see. What do we have? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is some punk vibes. This is some punk vibes. We got some dark synthwave. Very cyberpunk. It's kind of like the music genre. Maybe it's a little loud though. There we go. Hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna go shower, cool off. It's a hot day, and I hope you have a good one, Noel. Thank you, Val. I hope you also have a good one. I hope you have a nice shower. That might be a little too loud in the music department. Let's turn that down a bit. There we go. Yeah. This is me bopping around, getting into the music of it. I hope chat likes my dancing. Ads, no! Well, you know, if you were subscribed to the channel, to Null Control at twitch.tv, you wouldn't be having ads right now. So all those out of ad jails, if you could travel in and out of any game, what game? Let's see, what game would I travel in and out of? I would probably travel, I mean, Cyberpunk is pretty high up there, but we kind of already live in dystopian future. So the question is, do I want to continue to live in a dystopian future? Like, is that a life that I want? Also, let me know, y'all, if the music's too loud. By the way, if the music's too loud, I'll turn it down. What game would I want? Probably Farmsville. Just because it's so chill. No, sorry, not Farmsville. Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon. Do you want the dystopian future to be more apparent, lol? Yeah, that's it, right? Travel in and out, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Rescue Team DX, and let me live there as a Sphinx. Yeah, like, I feel like Harvest Moon would be pretty dope. Would be just like a very dope, chill place to live. So when I'm doing my art, right, and someone says you have complete control and freedom null, that's a big mistake because I will start doing wild shit like this. And I'm not actually a big fan of hard lines on textures, so we're gonna try and smooth this out a bit. He says while doing a crazy swirl. You have the colors and a crazy mind. Surprised me. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna surprise you. Like you're gonna be like, wow, I was not expecting that. Let's see. What else do we have to play with? So we're gonna start with like very broad colors and strokes, and then like we're gonna start soft and like kind of start layering things up a bit. Hello, Glacier. It's lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hold on, let me just turn off that. We're gonna add in a we're gonna add a black mask here, add a paint layer. There you go. Who do you work for? Saruman. Zero's been marked by the white hand of Saruman. The white wizard Saruman. Oh, it's saving. I'm gonna call this layer the white wizard of the white wizard Saruman. That's a Lord of the Ring reference for those who are not in the know of the Tolkien. All right, let's keep playing around with it. Let's see. You know what? I don't normally like to jump right into detail work, but I'm kind of like just, you know, we're just vibing and having a, oh wait, no, I don't want to use that for my smudging tool. Let's go back here. Let's do blur. A wizard should know better than to slap someone on the butt. Well, I mean, that's why Saruman is evil, right? He's an evil wizard. Oh, wait. I'm gonna do all that. I forgot to turn on the mirroring tool because I don't want to do this twice on both sides. All right, and then we're gonna soften this because again, I'm not a big fan of oh, why did I get so? I got really intense for the dodge tool. Let's see. Brush. Huh. My smudge brush is acting very peculiar. Why is it acting so weird? Why are you acting so weird, smudge brush? Hmm. What's the shadowy shape on the hips? What, you mean here? Like this, hold on. This color layer? It's just me having a little fun with it. Oh, that's interesting. The smudge tool's acting very weird. But that's okay. We're gonna just... Oh, all my brushes got like super rigid somehow. Well, let's go check out the parameters, see what happened. Let's see. Yeah, that's so intense. What is going on here? No tiling, yeah. Hardness, super low. Good, good, good. Whoa. I'm just gonna restart Substance Painter real quick, because that's weird. Hold on, chat. We're just going to try that again. Yeah. Oh, you mean these, the fins, yeah. I have all that hidden right now though. I just want to focus on the main body. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, I'm never quite a fan. Like, there's nothing wrong with someone who wants to do hard lines, but I've never been a fan of hard lines on like body colors, just because I don't know. I like the appeal of like more of a softer transition, just because I don't know. Something about softer transitions I like. Okay. Do we, honestly though, do we want to play with this, or should we just start from scratch, chat, actually? I kind of feel like... Nah, let's play with this. But what I will get rid of is this top part, though, because I like the idea of this kind of being like a swimsuit. So let's get rid of this. So we're getting rid of that. And we're getting rid of this. So that we're kind of creating like a swimsuit, like a bit of like a swimsuit design. We'll keep that because I kind of made that spiral around it, and that's kind of fun. Yeah, yeah, there are bodysuits that are swimsuits, but I wanted to just play around a little more with it. And I want it to be just above the knees. Okay. I'm gonna go back to softening everything. But I don't want my lines to get wobbly. That's the trick. You gotta figure out how to soften it without wobbling your lines. Oop. There we go. Angie fishing. All right, we'll go back to Smudge. So, what does everybody have planned for the weekend? Because I'm sure a lot of us have a long weekend coming up. For example, here in Canada, we have Good Friday off. So I'm kind of curious on what does everybody else have planned for that day? Oop. Looks like I accidentally deleted a little too much, so let's see if we can fix that. Not too much, though, because we are still going to make this a little softer. There we go. There we go. Adaptron, hello! Movie with friends, dinner at my mom's, and downtown with the wife. Aw, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's make these edges a little bit softer. There we go. How's the music volume, by the way? Is it too soft? Is it too quiet? Oh, can you all even hear the music right now? I don't think any of you can. Let's see. Stream hold on, let me see what the music issue is real quick. Stream VC time? Yes, it is stream VC time. You're absolutely correct. I just want to figure out what's going on with the music real quick, because it doesn't look like y'all can hear it. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, okay, the music is playing. All right. But I worry that it might be a bit loud. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. I hit stop. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. All right, chat. Can you still hear the music, chat? don't think, yeah, there's like no level bars at all. I wonder why it's, oh, I wonder if it's the filters. Oh yeah, it was totally the filters. There we go. Is that better for you, chat? Gosh, it's like a huge jump in like audio quality. Like there's no middle ground for this audio level. It's either like it seems like super loud or super soft. No in between. I guess that this is kind of a mid-range. Let's see. Okay. Ask me anything. Oh shit, I missed Ask Tio Anything question by Baki. How could I have missed that? I was wondering, I thought I heard a noise notification. I don't know how I missed that. Okay, so Baki asked if you could travel. Oh wait, Baki asked if you could travel in, what game would it be? Oh, I answered that one. Yeah, so for me, it would definitely be Harvest Moon. Definitely Harvest Moon, without a doubt. So I am now in the stream waiting. I'm now in the Twitch streaming room. If anybody wants to hang out in VC with me while I work, you're welcome to do so. All you have to do is go into the Discord and head into the stream waiting room, and I will pull you into the VC. Can you adjust it in the streaming software? Yeah, I've been trying to tweak it a little bit in the streaming software. The problem is I don't really have it as a separate channel per se.
The platypus?
Dr. Dupenschmurf, when did you come in here? Also, I don't know why my headphone audio was so loud when you came in. Like, you almost blew out my head hearing, Ptex.
Crimes.
Major crimes. Here, keep talking for me while I adjust your levels.
Bah. Keep talking and nobody explodes.
Except for Perry the platypus.
Okay, there we go. I think that's good. Chat, what do you think? Let's see. Also, you're able to do a tiger roar nowadays. It's been tempting me so hard. I mean, I could, but I could, because I do have my apartment fully soundproofed now. So yes, you can go ahead and do redeem a tiger roar, and I will try my best. I'm a little out of practice though. I don't know how good my tiger roar is going to be.
Okay, I'll unpause it then.
Oh, is it paused? Okay. Ptex is good on volume. Ptex is good on volume? Okay. And what about the music? Is the music good on volume, or is it too quiet? What do you think, Ptex? You been in the stream?
Me unmuted for a moment. I'm not really hearing any music.
Oh, really? Okay, let me turn it up a bit. What about now? It might take a moment. There is a bit of an audio delay.
Yeah, now it is there.
Okay. Is it still
Oh,
quiet?
sounds good.
Sounds good? Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's not too loud. It's good.
Okay. Good. Okay, so we blended a little bit of the suit and we deleted it. We're gonna keep adding more colors though. I'm kind of feeling like, should I make this like a little bit of a darker red?
Wait, actually, the VTuber request works, like the slime one or pie?
Yes, those all work.
Then I should unpause those as well.
Yeah, not the slime though, just because like slime breaks so often though.
Okay.
But pie should work. Yeah, pie should work just fine.
I'll go through all of them. Should hydrate be paused?
Yes, yes, I'm not drinking.
Feed the tiger.
Yes.
Okay, it stays paused then. Posture check. I'll unpause that one.
Yeah. You could feed the tiger. Feed the tiger is fine.
Oh, okay. I'll unpause the two then. Heart.
Yes, that's a-okay.
Head pats.
Oh, I'll do posture check. Yep, head pat should be a-okay.
Okay, unpausing. A hug. Need a hug.
Keep that one paused because I'm not in VR chat.
Yeah, first head pats for Tio.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'll pause. Hypno.
Keep that one paused.
Yeah, I thought so. Big mode.
Paused.
Yeet.
That one you can unpause.
Yeah, since we're in VTuber mode.
Yeah.
Back to basics.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess that one will put me back in a Dragon Abbey.
I don't know. It's already been unpaused.
Okay.
It was unpaused. I was just asking if I should pause it. Now the most important one. 10 squats.
Yes, you could unpause 10 squats. I can do squats now. Also, we have a tiger
Let's go.
roar.
Squats are back.
Yeah. You know what?
Love bomb.
You can love bomb. That's fine. Okay,
Push-ups.
we're gonna do a tiger. Not so much as a roar, perhaps, because I'm a little rusty and I still have like 2 more days of streaming, so I don't want to blow out my voice. So we'll do a tiger growl. So how about we do like a How was that for you, chat? How was that for you, friend Rear?
I should pause punk vibes since we're not in VR chat.
Yeah. You can pause punk vibes.
Yeah. Unpause. I
Okay.
guess it's not VR chat. I'll pause beans as well.
Not sure that really came through. Okay, so normally Tiger Roar is I like yell super loud, but I am not in a concrete building anymore. So I'm like a little hesitant to do it. If you catch my feel. All right. Commission done. 0, you're now a golden dolphin. You're made of pure gold. Loves gold. Damn, 0 is a prize. 0 is a prize. Why? I can't believe you're already hitting me with the squats and the push-ups. I can't believe you're hitting me with the squats and the push-ups. You are a bully. You are a bully, sir. Stretch. Okay, we're gonna do the stretch. We're gonna do the hydrate. Hi, Thundra. How's it going? Is that my award? Yes, it is, Glacier. My statue, it is. Hi, Oaken. Hi, Thundra. Hi, Glacier. How you all doing? Okay, I guess. Okay, PTEX, keep everybody entertained while I do my squats, all right? We're going to start with the 10 squats.
Squats.
You know, the problem is no one's going to be able to see it because I'm in VTuber mode. All right, here I go.
That's fine.
1,
The
2,
point of the redeem isn't to see it.
4. Yeah?
It's
5.
to make you do squats.
7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. All right, and I'm going to do my 10 push-ups now. Keep people entertained while I do my push-ups.
Push-ups time. So chat, as you may have noticed now, the redeems have been re-evaluated and a whole bunch of them just got re-enabled.
All right, 10 push-ups.
So you can try out different fun ones.
There we go. 10 push-ups. I'll work on my tiger roar though for next stream. I'm gonna practice off stream, I think.
Wait, that's interesting. Some of the ones unpaused aren't even visible. They're hidden.
Oh, that's
like
fine.
the pie, for instance, and stuff like that.
Oh, that must. Maybe I did that.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine.
Let's see. Awkward on the cola mix 0. Oh, sorry, awake. Oh, you drank some Coke Zero. Nice, nice. Oh, Thundra. And also Oken, I did finish the whoopee cushion. So if you're subscribed, feel free to grab that whoopee cushion. I threw it in the vault, and you know you can have a lot of fun with it. Oh, I didn't realize the nails were separated up here. That would have made my life way easier. Silly me. There we go.
So, what you working on now?
Right now, I am working on a commission for Zero. This is the long-awaited commission. And Zero pretty much just gave me free artistic control. But I'm still trying to be mindful of like the original design of this dolphin, just because I know it's a nice design. But I'm trying to do something crazy with the color palette that he gave me. So we are doing right now. I'm doing the nails. I can't help it. I'm always a sucker for metal nails. I think it's just a fun motif, a fun cliche. So we're giving Zero some ruby red chrome painted nails. Very cyberpunk. We got to put a little chrome on this dolphin. There we go. I'm just a big sucker for it. Beans is paused. Oh yeah, well Beans is paused just because like again I'm VTuber mode. I mean I guess I could show Beans, but it'd be a little awkward, I feel. 90-second ads!
I paused it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Ooh, Zero's been put in ad jail. He's gonna have to sub soon if he keeps hitting by these ads.
Hey, at least they'll get the whoopee cushion.
That's true. That's true. Like it's that whoopee cushion. Let's see. I will not be able to do much moving tomorrow. Aw, especially my gremlin mode. Especially my gremlin mode. I think I need to elaborate a little bit more on that, Thundra. I'd love to know more about your gremlin mode. Wow, I kind of like these ruby red claws. Really pop. I like that.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. I should probably remove the white hand of Saruman. But that will stay in the substance file as an Easter egg in case you ever want to have the white hand of Saruman on your butt. Okay. Let's keep adding more details in there because you know what? I was kind of having fun with the spirals. I might just throw some more spirals on. So let's go.
Turn into a hypno-dolphin.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, whoa. What happened to those spirals? There we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you know what? This might actually be a fun one to play with. Let's see what we can do with this.
What if you make the spiral spin as you move using shaders?
I mean, we could. That is a real thing. We could definitely do that. Sorry, I'm just kind of like jamming out to this beat.
Bears. One thing I really like on avatars and stuff in general is like if you use the shader that's basically just acts like a mask where there's some image in the background and then it has like a mask on it that's using the shader. So as you move, like the image in the background is static, and so it like moves. Example being like stars or something.
Oh yeah, like it has like a fun parallaxing effect.
Yeah, basically like Chowder's hat.
Yeah. Also, Zero, no problem. I can definitely do that. Probably do that off stream, just because, obviously, TOS. But I can definitely add those components to your commission off stream.
Did you know that VOR is actually within the TOS?
Oh wait, really?
Yes, there's literally a VOR tag on Twitch.
Whoa, that's crazy.
And so as long as there's no naughty bits, artists can travel on Twitch.
That's crazy.
I agree.
Now, which one of these was I? It was this one. There we go. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for Ubas, but I want to make sure it's like tasteful. Like I don't want it to be I want it to look tasteful and aesthetically nice, and not just me being, you know, being like haha, Ubas. But you know what I will do? Hey Zero, how do you feel about like a cute little beauty mark on your butt? Fun fact, the beans claws, basically anything that is blue on the base has a hue shift on it. Oh, that's cool. How do you feel about a cute...
With Space Booba.
Space Booba. Okay, let's see. You know, I think I might play around more with those swirls, but like do it kind of like that. Oh wait, I should have done a mirrored. Let's see. Something like that, and then we will move it from here. That feels pretty good. Okay, now. And yes, okay. And then how's that look on the flat-chested version? Oh, that looks very different. Zero, are you going to be rocking this Avi flat-chested, or are you going to be rocking them with boobas? Because I feel like I need to kind of decide based on how this UV is working here. Because that feels very different. Hybrid? Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Okay. Let's see if we can get this working for both. So I'll have to go in here and change this up a bit. Oh. Alright. We'll worry about booba mode first. Okay. So chat, is everybody remembering to stay well hydrated? Okay, we still have like a little too much wide open area, so let's... Oh, also, I do want to put like another accent of color on, so let's do another color layer. And let's do a little more intense of a red. Actually, yeah, you know what? That's good. And then we'll do a paint layer. Okay. And we're gonna do a bullet hole wound. Like between 50-50, both basically either yes or no. Cake. Basically the hardest possible option that you can do, Noel. That's okay though, we like a challenge. Okay, let us get to it. We're not gonna do a bullet hole. That would be funny. Oh wait, I don't want to. Do not want a bullet hole. I do though want more fun pre-made stencils because I've made a lot of stencils in my day and I like playing with them. Let's see.
Remember, chat, if you want to join us in VC, you can join the stream waiting room in our Discord server.
That is true.
And we'll drag you in.
No, I'm not sure about polka dots. So like right now, this is me just kind of exploring, like just having some random fun with it. Oh, but you know what would be kind of fun actually? So I know I did this pattern, but on the hands, I'm kind of tempted to like move this pattern up to here and then doing like a bioluminescent speckle in the paws and the hands. So I think I'm gonna do that. So let's jump back to this. And delete those. And then I think if I recall correctly, I should have like a fun speckle brush actually. Some seagulls. So Noel, are you talking to? Are you take? Blah, 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 blah. So Noel, as ye talking stencils, have you done like stencil mashing? I haven't done stencil mashing before, Fenrir. What's stencil mashing? I'm always curious to learn. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Not quite the look I'm looking for, but I will save that for another part. I'm looking more for... Not quite that either. Hold on, I got so many brushes. Nope. Oh yeah. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Might be a little too intense. Let's lighten that up a bit. And then we're actually going to add a... Oh, that's interesting. This doesn't have... Oh my goodness, a raid from Jasmine. Hello, raiders. Welcome on in. My name is Noel Control. I am your humble tumble Tio Tigre. And we are currently working on some commissions right now. We're gonna do a quick shout out for Jasmine. Shout out Jasmine. As well as doing a little SO. Let's get some clips of sweet Jasmine's streams. There we go. Jasmine, how was your stream?
Just another day on Jasmine's stream. Don't stop making this weird. I'm just trying to talk about horny chess. I was reviewing the VOD. Upon reviewing your thumbnail, her ass is in fact shrink wrapped. Her dress is fucking painted on.
Jesus. That was a good clip. Jasmine, how are you doing? How was your stream? What were you streaming tonight? I hope it was a good one. Okay. Let us get back to it. You know, I'm going to add an emissive layer. Sorry for the 5-dimensional horny chest clip. No worries, no worries. It was pretty funny. I rather enjoyed it.
Jasmine, when are we gonna play 5-dimensional chess again together?
I was playing
5D chess, multi-level time travel.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's on Steam. 5D chess with multiversal time travel.
Ooh. That does sound pretty rad.
Sometimes you play a long game only to find out you already lost 20 moves ago.
Oh, damn. I wanted to create like a nice glow effect, but it's not really quite working how I hoped. Mostly because like I have a warm color on a warm color, so maybe emissive is not the way to go. Maybe, matter of fact, I should make this a like darker red. Oh, that kind of looks like freckles. To give this more thought. I like what we have so far, but I definitely want to give this more thought to it. Then what was it like before I deleted all that? Yeah, no, I definitely like having that exposed, but I feel like... Oh, what if we did the spackle, though, in that same kind of, like, bluish color? Just so we give, like, a little more coolness to it. Here, you know what? I'm going to grab that hex color. There we go. Grabbing the hex. Beautiful. Oh, sorry. I totally zoned out on the chat. Really, really sorry. Okay, let me catch up real quick. We should. Horny Chess. Ayo, where? Can brain 5G chess. My brain apparently can't do 5G chat. I can't keep up with chat. I got a headache just watching that clip. I gotta go get... I gotta go eat food for now, but thank you very much for having me. Of course, Jasmine. Even if only for a bit, and I hope you have a wonderful stream. Oh, Jasmine, thank you. Hell yeah. Okay. You know what? I do kind of like the red more, though. Kind of give it like a freckle feel, you know? Yeah, I think we're going to keep it red. Okay. But I still need to add those arrows, because I was a fan of those arrows. I thought that was fun. So we're going to go back here. We're going to go back here, and then we're going to add those arrows back. Oh. What is going on with my arrows? Let's see, jitter. There we go. Let's see. Could do something kind of wild like that. Wait. I think I have it. Okay, I still want to do... No. Okay, sorry. But I did have another brain idea. You know what? We might have to go to 2D mode. It's not really projecting it right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So here's the UVs. We're going to switch it to UV projection. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now it's doing it. Yeah, there we go. That's a little too big. All right, there we go. Cheese Beagle, hey, how's it going? Cheese, I hope you're doing good. We're working on some comms right now, little commissions. Just kind of having fun, exploring the canvas, exploring the page. But we also just finished a free Whoopee cushion asset for VR chat. So if you're a member of the Vault on the Discord, you should go in there and get yourself a free whoopee cushion for your VR chat avatar, just in time for April Fools. It's very easy. You just gotta drag and drop it on your Abby because it uses VRC Fury. So you can just drag and drop it on your Abby and place it in roughly the close position to your right hand, and that's it. And then it's ready to roll. It has world dropping capabilities, and if anybody sits on it or touches it with their left hand, or you can bop someone in the head with it, and it'll make a fart sound. Noob Gamer, hi Noob, how's it going? Also, we should do a shout out for Cheese Beagle, as Cheese is a fantastic streamer, always working on cool art, always doing fun stuff. I always enjoy vibing in Cheese's streams. Let's check out what shenanigans they're up to.
Well, we found this. Should we headbutt it?
Are you gonna press
Yeah.
the big red button?
This is Goat Simulator.
I definitely headbutt it.
I mean,
The big red button.
The big red button. Kim Jong. Oops.
Oh, I'm fine.
That's pretty good. Let's see. I'm doing okay. Hoping you feel better soon. Oh, thank you, Noob. I appreciate that. I'm actually feeling pretty good. One of my rare great gaming streams, lol. That was pretty funny though. That was pretty dang funny. Oh, it was Goat Sim 3. Okay. But yeah, I'm doing much better. I finally have the cast off my foot. If you can believe it, it took 5 months for my foot to heal. But unfortunately, it took so long to heal that I now need physiotherapy because I've lost a lot of bone strength. One day I'll go through my clips every year. I say that, and one day I may mean it. That's how I started running, Cheese Beagle. I said one day I'll run a marathon, and I just kept saying that until I was like, all right, I guess I'll put on some shoes and go run a marathon. And then I did. And then everybody looked at me like I was crazy. But I showed them. You still there, P-Tex? Or did you fall asleep?
I'm here.
You're here? All right. Bah. P-Tex, tell me about your day. How's your day going?
I've been chilling.
Yeah?
Visited some family, then slept a bunch, and now I'm on VR chat. I was
Hell.
playing volleyball.
Hell yeah. Tomorrow we gotta play some VR chat. What should I play on VR chat? Should we do world hopping? Should we do talking? What should we do?
I don't know, there's many options.
There are many options, that is true.
Have you ever played volleyball on VR chat?
I have.
We could do that if we get a couple people in.
Okay, we could do that. I'd be down for that. Glad you're feeling better. Yeah, thank you. I'm feeling pretty good. Yes, I did lose bone strength. So I lost bone density in my foot because I was off it for so long, and now I have to slowly retrain myself. I have to slowly learn, how to walk again, basically. But what better way to learn how to walk than to go than to sign up for a race? As I have.
Actually, I know what we could do for the stream tomorrow. We could do like a VR chat community night where we do a bunch of different VR chat games on stream and viewers can join in, like freeze tag and etc.
Yeah, that is a good idea. I do like that. Because I was thinking about just doing like a fishing world and just kind of like, we all kind of just like hang out and do a little fishing, but I do like
we can end the stream in the fishing world. Towards the end, we go to the fishing world, chill.
Yeah, that's true. We could do that. That's not a bad idea. I like that.
But yeah, we could do like a community night of games and stuff. And people
Yeah.
can join on the stream and play games with us.
You know, I kind of want to do something a little crazy with this, because I know I said I was going to delete all this, but I kind of want to bring a little bit of it back. Like just a smidge. But the downside is I just did all this like fancy texture work that will disappear if I do that. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure out how to make the end bits pop a bit. Do it. Have fun. I mean, I am having fun. I'm really going wild with the design. I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, you know what? I want to add those red spots to what did it just do? There we go. Yeah, I do want to add some. Well, I want to do a little bit of a. Oh, you know what I kind of want to do a bit with these red dots? I want to maybe like do like almost like a freckled thing, like a little bit of sun kiss on the shoulders, you know? Oh, wait, though, if I'm gonna do it on the shoulders, I should create a new layer real quick. So let's do add paint layer, and we're gonna do like a little bit of a sun kiss on the shoulders, and then we're gonna turn down the opacity. There we go. I was thinking about changing the gray, but I kind of like it. But if I changed it to anything, I think I would change it to an even cooler color, you know, like a colder color, just so it makes the warmer colors pop more.
Colder? Turn it to ice. Freeze it. Make it semi-transparent because it's made of ice. So it's colder. Make it like crystal.
Make it crystal? I mean, we could. Hold on. Let me get back over here. All right, so... All right, then we're going to go back to here. There we go. All right. And now... I wonder if I should just make the intensity of these colors a little higher too. Like a... stronger orange. Okay, and then we're gonna do a There you go. You're made of ice now. Blue magma. I like it. Oh, you know what? I did just have a moment of inspiration. I just had a crazy idea. An Arctic exploration find. I just got an Arctic exploration find. Maybe. I got the DVD ad of a third time and actually watched it. It claims to have 100 gigabytes of space and just Google DVDs to spaces of 8. Yeah. Of an underwater volcano. Yeah, what if... let's see, what am I looking for? Oh wait, no, I don't want to do mirrored that. What if we did one half of your body of just like magma molten rock? I kind of like that. It gives like a Phoenix vibe, right? And then we do black. All right, I'll have to fix like the UV seams, but what do you think about something like this?
I think it looks cool. Oh, very lava-like. Or
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
magma.
go for, like very very lava feeling. Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Why is it erasing it from that? That is weird. There it goes. Okay. There we go. What do we think? That's weird. I got rid of some of the lava that I liked underneath here. Okay, there we go. How do you like half your body just like is like magma? With like a big magma arm. Oh, I kind of missed the magma under the armpit here. Nice. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, I mean, you told me to go crazy with it. You told me, like, you have full artistic freedom, so, we're going crazy now. I wonder if we should do the same then for the beans, you know? Just do like a fun glowing magma beans. Oh, I forgot there was marks on this on the Avi. I mean, we can still utilize those marks, but I feel like these marks are basically just like a metallic rays of like a symbol. I don't know. Do you like it? Do you like the OG marks, or should we not go with them? All right, maybe let's start on the head. I still feel like the legs need a little more something, you know? Well, maybe it'll come to me later. I will let myself be surprised. All right. Oh wait, before we wrap up the body, because there are like things I turned off, like the shading. Turn that back on. No. Yeah, that feels good. Okay. We'll do the head next. All right, next we got the head. Nostrils. Yeah, we'll keep the nostrils. Face details. Yeah, we'll keep that too. I like it's a nice touch. From your POV, the left eye is always visible. This eye, right? I mean, technically this is the left eye, but you're saying from my point of view. Is it the eye under the horn? The eye under the horn, my bad. Oh, the eye under the horn, okay. Okay, then we're gonna do kind of something crazy. So originally what I was gonna do was I was gonna like mark up half the face with the magma and then make this eye like a ruby eye. But since it's the one that's always visible, I feel like we should like have the magma go across the back here, up the back of the head, and like wrap around here to the side of the face. And like kind of just engulf this side of the face of like that magma rock, and then make this eye like the ruby eye. What do you think of that? Just start like, now that we've made the really bold artistic decision to be like, yeah, fuck it, we're just doing magma now. I feel like we should just keep leaning into that. Okay, so first things first, let's go back to body and we'll grab the hex code of our base. Because all about that base, no trouble. All right. Here we go. Oh. Apparently I did not grab that hex code properly. Chat, how are you all feeling? I feel like I've been ignoring chat for too long. And I feel like I need to talk to chat more. Chat, tell me what you're feeling, chat. Tell me your woes. Tell me your deepest secrets, chat. I did it again. Why do I keep goofing this hard? Why am I such a goofy goober?
Secrets.
Tell me your secrets, chat. Ptex, what's a fun talent you have? Like, what's a secret hidden talent?
I don't know. Pipe bomb.
Pipe bomb? I don't think we can say that on Twitch. I'm pretty sure that is a no-go.
I'm I'm not giving any instructions or anything like that. I'm just making a joke. There's a difference between saying the word and giving detailed instructions on how to make one.
You know what? That's valid. That's valid.
I know, my Doofenshmirtz impression is my secret talent.
That is okay. Your Dupenschmiert is legit pretty good.
Harry the Platypus?
Yeah, that is.
I've always been so sad with my family. We could never afford the garden gnomes, so I was the garden gnome.
Poor Dupenschmiert. I do like the glitter. The glitter's fun. Let's see. Cats are always goobers. They are. It's true. We are always goobers. You're not wrong about that. We are indeed always goobers, goobering around. Not an orca, lol. It's a dolphin. I know it's a lava orca. Oh, because Oken. I mean, it has a little bit of an orca vibe with this headpiece, with this secondary. I kind of like it though. All right, we gotta fix the lips. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna start working on that lava like that goes around the head. Magma dolphin. Yeah. Do you remember the movie oh yeah, it's the horn. We gotta play around with that. I feel like these marks might be usable. We'll see after the lava. Gradient. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Oh. This is such a bold departure from like the original design. We are on a wild train and I love it, and we're not getting off this lava train. This lava train is here to stay. Okay, we're gonna delete this mask though, and we're gonna there we go. Okay, I just want to make sure that the lava, because I need to see what the tiling looks like so it kind of matches the bodies. So let's go to here and we're going to reduce it a bit. Oh wow, the glow kind of sits really nicely there on the face. I wonder if I should offset it a bit though. No, maybe not. I kind of like that. Kind of like it kind of just goes really nicely with the mouth. Yeah. Mask. Okay. All right, let's do it. Magma eyes. I was thinking I love elemental themes. I have a fox called Ripley that has a water ripple like pattern on the back. They're my Nadia. Oh, that's so nice, Okin. I like that. I
like flame eyes. There's like an animated flame as the iris.
Oh, like a particle effect. That would be pretty dope. I would not be opposed to that at all.
So the iris is just like a dancing flame.
Yeah.
Also, half of the avatar is water and the other half is magma.
Oh, now we're getting
half magma, half water.
Now we're getting crazy. Now we're just getting crazy up in here. I'm trying to remember what brush I used to get that effect. I think it was this one. Yeah.
The Shark Girl and Fire Boy avatar.
I have to be very careful here because I'm trying to get like a very specific pattern going. Oh, that's too much. Too much. We gotta be very careful now. Follow through in here, and then we gotta jump back to the body because we need to continue that pattern look.
Also, isn't it technically lava, not magma, since it's not underground?
Good question. I don't know.
Yeah, lava is just, I'm just saying, because magma is just lava that's underground.
Ah, okay. Also, really important
Like
factor to keep in mind is nerd.
So whenever this avatar goes cave diving, it turns from a lava dolphin to a magma dolphin.
Somebody is calling me at 9 o'clock at night.
I like playing with Fire 2.0.
Let's see here.
Fires.
Sorry, they're calling me back. I need to see what's going on. I'll be right back, chat. P-Tex, keep everybody entertained.
Yeah. Ever since I was even a little kid, when I can remember, whenever we went to like a campfire or something, I would always try to create a torch using sticks and stuff like that. And then actually a funny story, one time my family had like a barbecue and my parents invited like some of their friends and stuff and also their children. So back when I was a kid, I was like maybe 9 at the time, maybe 10. Because I liked fire, I gathered up all the kids, gave them out jobs, made them correct sticks and stuff, and then in front of our family home we have like concrete basketball court. So I made them collect the stuff there and then started a campfire in front of our house on the concrete basketball court. And then as I hear the story now, this from my parents' perspective, they just sit there chilling, they like smell something, they look and they see, is that smoke over there behind the fence? And they go out and just see that the children have started a fire right outside around their nose. I was devastated when then my parents made the children grab buckets of water and extinguish it. I was so proud of starting the campfire by myself. So yeah, that's a fun story about fire. Also, PSA, don't start campfires in places which aren't designated to be campfires.
Wait, what did I just come back to?
Oh, don't worry about it. I was just telling the story of how when I was like 10, I organized a group of like 10 kids to bring me wood and stuff to start a fire on a basketball court.
Yeah.
Build a campfire.
And how'd that end?
I succeeded until my parents noticed smoke, a concerning amount of smoke starting to rise from behind the garden fence.
Oh my god. That is too funny.
Because basically, by my childhood home, we had like a basketball court made out of pure concrete right outside our garden.
Ah.
And
Also,
so in the middle of the court, in like this circle, I started a huge campfire.
I just saw Oaken's comment of obsidian diamond or obsidian dolphin, and I actually really like that. That's funny though that you got a bunch of kids to bring you wood to start a fire.
I mean, I was a kid at the time as well.
Ah, okay, that's fair.
It was just I was like 8 or 9, and then the others were like 6 or 4 or something like that. It was a variety of kids because it was like my brothers plus kids of friends of my parents during a barbecue.
Ah, gotcha.
A whole bunch of dry leaves and a lighter.
Oh my god. For any Twitch workers watching my stream, we do not advocate for the starting of random wildfires, and you should always respect.
Yeah, I already said do not make campfires in undesignated spots.
Okay.
I already gave the PSA.
Good. Thank you. We might have to erase a little bit because I feel like the seam line is too strong.
But just imagine it from the perspective of the parents. You notice that the kids have been gone for like half an hour or longer now. You look behind the garden fence and just see a concerning amount of smoke.
Oh my god, yeah. If I was a parent, I'd be very concerned.
I like to cause problems as a kid.
That's funny. Now the only thing I worry about is some of these hearts like lines in the UVs, but we'll see what we can do to fix it. Or maybe we just hope that nobody pays attention too much. Because trying to align that will be a nightmare. Okay, so we could leave the magma eyes. We could technically leave magma eyes if we want. What is the mouth texture like here? Let's go up here. Oh, well, we know we got to play around with this. Okay, so... the wings will be interesting as well, now that I remember. Yeah, well, we're definitely gonna have to, like, lean into the magma aesthetic for the wings, I feel. Like, I feel like that's just a given now. Do we want to do magma mouth, magma tongue? Because, I mean, we could. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I'm making this way harder on myself. I could just go to 2D mode and just find where the mouth is. There it is. Oh, wait. Probably set that to UV space. There you go. What do you think? You haven't used yellow yet, but also Kiss of Fire. Well, I mean, like, the body's kind of like yellowy orange. Make the teeth black? You want black teeth? Do you want black teeth or could I interest you in a chrome No, oh, thank you for the hydration and the posture check. I'll take it, Slushy. Thank you. Would you like some metal ruby chrome teeth? Also, I think the tongue being yellow would be kind of nice. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I should save my work. Very important. Very important. Also, I feel like the magma flow effect should not be on the eyes. I don't know. Unless, do you want magma eyes? If you want magma eyes, I will keep the magma eyes. Personally, I feel like going with like ruby eyes would be very cool, but we can keep the magma. Maybe even do, where are the eyes? Would fit better into the mouth, plan B, red ones. Oh, how did the tongue and teeth get magma on them all of a sudden? Oh, it's probably when this is probably from the head painting. Oh yeah, it is. There we go. Bow, 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 down. Dang, this is a good bop. So I found a musician on Spotify and YouTube that just like makes tons of royalty-free music, and I'm like, dang, this is always a good jam. I kind of feel like I should maybe remove some of the lava from the claws. Yeah, get these claws looking nice and well polished again. Here they are. I was like, where are those claws? Man, this Abby has really good UVs. The artist did a fantastic job on the UV work. Yeah, I'm glad Slushy came in here and was like, all right, save your work, Noel. How's your day going, by the way, Slushy? How you doing? Extras, do not remove or edit. Oh, this is the artist. Gotcha. They had to redo them after it crashed the first time. Oh, wow. Okay, where was I at? Eyes, that's right, we're gonna start working on the eyes now. Okay. So first things first, let's just take what they had for the base eyes and figure out how we can tweak it. Those are some pretty intense eyes. Okay.
Almost 3 hours of stream now.
Oh my god. Wait, are we almost really at the 3-hour mark?
Yeah, there's like 5 minutes left.
Oh, damn. I feel like that eye is like too shiny. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but
Now, We could make one eye magma, as Zero said. Oh, hey, Briefluff. Hello. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the hearts, the trans hearts love. Oh, it is Trans Visibility Day, isn't it?
It is.
Hell yeah. We love our trans brothers and sisters here in the Treasure Trove. So wave those flags proudly. Remember, we're here for each other, always and forever.
I mean, it's gonna end soon. It already has ended for some people.
That's true. That's true.
For me, it's already prima aprilis.
Too shiny does not compute. What? I mean, there is such a thing as like a little too shiny sometimes. Oh yeah, we gotta fix the eyelashes. We're gonna go with this with red, and we're gonna go with this with like an orange. And then for the iris, we'll go back to here. I believe that's the shine, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay. All right, I think we're gonna have to call it here now for the stream, especially because like I got like super locked into the art piece, and was like not really even talking that much for too long. But Zero, what do you think? How are you liking it so far? There's still more work to be done, as we gotta do the piercings next. We gotta do the hair next. Well, I guess we could do the hair really quick. As I think I'm gonna go with a red base. Well, actually, before I do that, before I do anything crazy, I always like to create duplicates for safety. What do you think, Zero? May I join the VC? Yeah, you could join the VC. It's your commission. There you go, Zero.
Hello.
Hello.
So far, it looks amazing, to be honest.
Yeah. I gotta admit, I've surprised myself a little bit for the dramatic pivot of adding magma, but I was like, how can we make this like super unique? So there we go. Did you wanna say anything else before we end the stream?
Besides that, I'm highly surprised on what you did on it. I mean, even though I do like being in the water, playing with fire is sometimes absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
And this looks very nice.
You're a magma dolphin now. All right,
Just one thing I want to show you after stream.
Sure, absolutely. All right, chat. Well, thank you so much for coming to today's stream. I hope you had a lot of fun. I know I did. Here, let's end the stream with like a zoom in on Zero's cute Abby face. We definitely went a little wild on this one. Next stream is going to be VR chat, so you definitely don't want to miss out on the VR chat stream. But I hope you all have an amazing night. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time, same place. Until then, please stick around for the raid. Remember to drink, remember to hydrate, remember to get plenty of sleep. And remember that I'm very proud of all of you. You're all amazing sweet beans. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.